Okay, Nituda, Anthony Roychen, we are talking about the revival of Indian football. We are talking about the way forward. আমরা অনেক কিছু নিয়ে আমরা ফুটবল নিয়ে পরশুদিনও আলোচনা করেছিলাম। আপনার ম্যাচ ছিল বলে আপনি আসেনি। I want to put that on record. Nituda would have come. He would have come. East Bengal was playing that day. That's why he couldn't come. Nituda, East Bengal and Kolkata, East Bengal and India. Ultimately, সে খেলা হোক চাই নাই হোক, that passion never goes away. আপনার সাপোর্টাররা কিন্তু কোনোদিন আপনাকে ছেড়ে যান না।
প্রথম আমার ভাবনা যে আমরা ফুটবলটাকে একটা শিক্ষা, যেমন আমরা এডুকেশন নিই ছেলেবেলার থেকে, আমরা 3 বছর 4 বছর 5 বছর বয়সে যখন স্কুলে ভর্তি হই, সিমিলার ফুটবলটার আমাদের ওই বয়স থেকে শিক্ষা নেওয়া উচিত, কিংবা আমাদের সরকারের এটা দেওয়া উচিত প্রত্যেকটা ভারতবর্ষের প্রত্যেকটা স্কুলে।
So we bought the FIFA trophy back after 12 years. We were able to take it to 30,000 fans, Delhi, Guwahati. That was inspiring. And that's kind of the macro. But I think this is what you and I talked about then as well, Boria, that as important as the macro is the micro. And what makes football, I think, a particularly rewarding space to invest in today is you know that the investment made today is going to absolutely fundamentally change the future of the sport, particularly for women. And the under-17 women, why? I think because we knew exactly that inspiring at that grassroots level, giving them what they need to make it to the next level would make a real difference to them.
So do you think when we see realistically, women have better chance to qualify for the World Cup going forward?
I believe that we have all our girls, even from under 17s to 20 and the senior national team, I think we all have that potential to take our country ahead. But at the same time, we need a lot of support from the stakeholders right now, to encourage these girls, to push them where they are, improve our grassroots, work on our development, have more number of competitive games under our belt. That is something which is very, very important for us. And I think if we have all this in place, the future is very, very bright.
Going forward, how do you think this kind of regional league can contribute in the growth of Indian football?
You are aware that the great Lothar Matthäus is the brand ambassador of the Bengal Super League. And when we brought him to Calcutta, and I was in the car as we coming back from a camp with kids at South City School, we were on Southern Avenue. He said, stop. There were about 20 kids in that boulevard areas of Southern Avenue who were kicking the football. And he walked down and he said, you know what? India is at a stage where all your coaches should be focused on coming and watching these people. You don't need to do anything. All our coaches should be spread to all the people playing football on such grounds. And your next talent will come from there.
Felicitation. Manik Babu, please can I have you on stage for the felicitation? This session is supported by Lal Baba Rice, Manik Debnath. Can I please have you on stage for the felicitation, please? And these are, by the way, folks, from the Lal Baba Rice stall, we are doing sampling of a variety of rice which is healthy. So you can go and take your bags after the sessions. That's what we are giving our panelists. Again, we believe in this particular variety because it's healthy and good. So Manik Debnath to honor our panelists. Yes, Grishma Singh. Apna samne chole ashun. Come in front. Yeah. Komal Ghoshal, Anthony Andrews, and of course Nituda. Yes, and we are also giving a copy of Feats of Joy, a book that has been produced by the JBG group from their stall outside. There is a Telangana government stall where you can understand the initiatives. There are multiple different things in the other side as part of our expo, so kindly go there.
When you really think of sports and entertainment, I think this is a very crucial panel and a very integral part of the conclave, of the stature of the conclave that we are trying to achieve at the Tata Steel Trailblazers Conclave 4.0. Because the entertainment quotient is now integrated within every sports field that you see. You could have chosen cricket, you could have chosen football, you could have been the brand ambassador of any team would have liked to have you on board, but instead, you chose the Pro Badminton League and you're invested in a team. Why is that? So what made you think that you will invest in the Pro Badminton League and channel your entertainment quotient in that way?
हमने बैडमिंटन इसलिए चूज़ किया बिकॉज वी आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू प्रोवाइड अ प्लेटफॉर्म टू सच प्लेयर्स जो एक्चुअली बहुत टैलेंटेड है एंड उनके पास नेम फेम मनी अभी नहीं है. सो वी आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू प्रोवाइड अ प्लेटफॉर्म टू दोज पीपल. दैट्स आवर गोल, दैट्स आवर विजन एंड दैट्स द ओनली रीज़न हम लोगों ने बैडमिंटन का एक लीग बनाया है और हम चाहते हैं कि वो घर घर तक पहुँचे.
आर्चरी लीग जो अभी लास्ट ईयर हम लोग का ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट हो गया, जहाँ पर 6 टीम्स हैज़ देयर. तो वहाँ पर जो हम लोग मतलब स्टार्टिंग डेज में पहले से लास्ट मतलब 6 डेज ऑलरेडी वहाँ पर हुआ था, तो पूरा कंटिन्यू मैं देखा. फर्स्ट डे में थोड़ा सा मतलब जो व्यूअर्स जो था तो उतना अच्छा से मतलब हम लोग का शायद जो हम लोग प्रेजेंट करना चाह रहे थे तो वो चीज़ उतना अच्छा से फर्स्ट डे नहीं हुआ. बट नेक्स्ट डे से मतलब पूरा क्राउड जितना भी, क्योंकि मेनली हम लोग का यमुना स्पोर्ट्स कॉम्प्लेक्स मतलब जो थोड़ा सा स्टेडियम के अंदर है तो नॉर्मली बाहर से जो जा रहा है उसको नहीं दिखाई देगा, बट जो अंदर में उसके बाद सबका बातों में जब यूट्यूब में लाइव हो रहा है, देन हम लोग को वर्ल्ड आर्चरी में भी लाइव होने लगा, तो उसके बाद धीरे धीरे वो सपोर्टर आने लगा, मतलब काफ़ी ज़्यादा व्यूअर्स आने लगा, वहाँ पर छोटा छोटा बच्चा आने लगा. बट ये चीज़ में हमें और अवेयरनेस होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जब हम लोग कुछ भी लीग फुटबॉल क्रिकेट तो किसी को भी एक बार सुनने से वो चला ही जाएगा, बट जो अनकॉमन गेम है, जो ओलंपिक स्पोर्ट्स बाकी जो है उनको अगर पॉपुलर करना है, हमें और ज़्यादा सबके मतलब सबके इंटरेस्ट होना चाहिए. मेनली पेरेंट्स का इंटरेस्ट ज़्यादा होना चाहिए, उसको अपना बच्चा को लेके जाना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज उनके अंदर भी कोई स्पोर्ट्स का इंटरेस्ट नहीं आएगा. आज का दिन में जो प्लेयर है वो नेक्स्ट 10 ईयर्स में परफॉर्म करेगा, बट उनके अंदर वो इंटरेस्ट हमें गेन करना पड़ेगा.
The head of the business was standing there watching very carefully what was going on. And we were very clear that Star Sports was a very serious channel. We must keep cricket within the boundary, entertainment outside. The match started. The batsman hit the ball out for a 6, and the commentator was full of excitement. He said, "The batsman has hit the ball. The ball is going up and up and up, and the ball has reached an aeroplane. The ball has kissed the cheek of the air hostess on the aeroplane." You can imagine, in that control room, all of us were shocked. Completely against the brief. What is this man saying? And how do you even defend it? So I was sitting there with my head in my hands. The head of the business turned on his heels and walked out of the room, and I didn't know what to say. There was deathly silence. But 1 week later, when the results came out, the Telugu channel was #1. Wow. What happened there? The point is, very simply, you're talking to an audience who's watching movies like RRR. They want entertainment. They want larger-than-life stories to be told. And so, unwittingly, that commentator had actually gone and given them exactly what they wanted.
जब रिस्क लोगे तभी इश्क होगा, और इश्क होगा तभी रिस्क लेने की क्षमता आएगी. तो मुझे लगता है कि यही चीज़ हमारे फाउंडर ने भी सोचा होगा कि इसको घर घर का गेम कैसे बनाया जाए. जब हम बैडमिंटन की बात करते हैं तो वो हम सभी ने खेला है कभी ना कभी. जैसे कि मेरी कॉलोनी में है अंकल हैं, ही इज़ more than 70, and I saw him playing with his 3.5 year old granddaughter son.
Now archery and many other Olympic sports from our time to now, they have a lot of exposure. तो ये Instagram also, like उनको Instagram में आने के लिए they are doing archery maybe. तो ये भी एक positive thing है. So you can take both way. So but nowadays I have seen a lot of parents are getting interested, even kids are getting interested because of some government support, because of private support, a lot of foundation coming in supporting athlete. And archery being a bit expensive sports during our time, it's very difficult to get equipment and all. But slowly the support system is coming in, and we have changed the twitch a bit. Now we can't think archery is a very expensive game. To start with, you can, we have introduced very beginners bow to start with. जब तक बच्चे के पास में bow, like in every person want to shoot, either do shooting or archery, because we have seen from Ramayana, Mahabharata, everywhere. But once we give a bow to our kids, they mostly fall in love with the sports. So the most important thing to bring a sports like archery or any other sports, we have to go inside to the rural part, maybe to the urban part, maybe in the malls. If we can put up some small bow, arrow and let people try archery, then we have mass. The most important thing, we have a lot of talent, but those talent are getting wasted because they are not getting opportunities.
Can I request Manik Debnath from Lal Baba Rice to come and felicitate our panelists? Put your hands together for Ashok Nambudri, Gitanjali Mishra, Astha Chaudhary, Dola Banerjee, Rahul Banerjee and Ognijit Sen.
We must thank our supporters and the people who are like, sponsors, क्योंकि आपकी वजह से हम सब यहाँ खड़े हैं और आपकी वजह से ये हो रहा है. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Forward.
Yeah. And as we do our felicitation,